Well, congratulations. You have finished the orientation process. Wasn't too bad, was it? Now, well, what are the next steps for you to do as you get ready for the start of the program? Well, luckily, you've really have gone through all the next steps as you have done your new student checklist, which was located in your welcome packet that you received at home, and by working through these various orientations, the Canvas orientation, the program orientation, and the college orientation. So you should be all set. But with that, I do want to give you a couple of key points really to be ready for that first week of your classes. The first one is your textbooks. Now, hopefully, you have ordered your textbooks already and have those in hand. If you haven't, do order those right away. And as I've said before, you can order those from our college bookstore or you can order them from another reputable bookseller. That is up to you. But do make sure that you have your textbooks available for you or have those in your hands by your first day of your class because you'll probably have reading assignments right out of the gate and you don't want to be too far behind on that. The other thing that you'll want to check is you make sure to review the courses that you have registered for. Now, how do you do that? Well, you go back into Empower, which was our system that it's called Empower, that we use to schedule your classes, that you register for your classes. It's also how you will see your final grades. But go back into Empower, into the Empower system, log on to that, and look at your transcript. It's located in there. So that transcript will include all of your new and old courses all laid out chronologically so you can see and make sure that those courses are showing up and make special note of when those courses start. Which ones start on the first 8 weeks? Which ones start on the second 8 weeks? Okay, after you've done that and the first day of class has started, then what do you do? Well, on Monday, when the program starts, you will want to sign on to your computer. Go into Canvas, make sure that your courses have shown up, which I'll show you in just a moment what those look like, and go into your courses. Actually click on them, look at the lay of the land. There is usually a welcome video or welcome page from your instructor. Review that. Get a feel of how the course is going to be laid out over the next 8 weeks. Also, download and print the syllabus. Syllabus really is the blueprint for the course. All those essential due dates, all those projects, tests, quizzes are usually laid out in sufficient detail within the syllabus. So you will want to log on to your classes on Monday, the very first day that they're open, and take a look at the classes and print out your syllabus. From there, you're pretty much on the road to success. You're going to be acclimated to all the various systems at the college, and now all you're really worried about is the learning, which will be challenging enough as you go through the program. So hopefully you're feeling very comfortable with the technology. You know where your support systems are at should you need them. If you need tutoring, definitely reach out for that. If you need your academic advisor, you know where to go for that. If you have any questions about the course and the content, make sure that you are talking to your instructor. The key throughout this entire process, well, there are many, but one key is communication. Be very, have that communication, be overly communicative with your instructors if necessary, especially if you're encountering any problems. Let them know through the email or whatever mechanisms they want to communicate with that, if you're going to be late on an assignment, let them know. If you're having any questions about the material, let them know. That's what they're there for. They're there to help you master that course content and move on to the next stage of your academic career. All right, so those are some of the essentials that you'll need to do before getting started. Again, you probably have already done those as you've gone through your new student checklist and as you've gone through our orientation process here. And lastly, I just wanted to thank you once again, like I did at the very beginning of our orientation. I am so pleased that you've chosen Mercy College to continue your education. I know it is a very exciting time, but also a little bit nervous as you're entering something new. But now you know a little bit more about what to expect, and hopefully that nervousness has come down for you as far as the unknown. And as you enter your classes, you're going to be ready to go. Now, another key thing to remember real quickly here is that from a technical standpoint, those classes that you have registered for will not show up in Canvas until the first day of class. Let's take a look real quick of what your Canvas will look like once your classes populate. Now, this is a my Canvas area. I got a lot of classes going on here, but we call these cards, which you probably learned throughout the Canvas orientation. But you have these various cards, and these cards are your classes that you'll click on and that will have links into the modules of learning that you'll be doing. Now, don't worry if you don't see those when you sign on to Canvas, even though you've registered for the courses. These cards will not populate until the first day of your course. Think of it as that is when the doors open. That is when the classroom doors open, and that's when you're able to see the course in here. If for some reason you do not see those classes that you've registered for show up in Canvas on Monday, please do not wait. Contact the various helplines that are located here. Contact our college IT department should you not see any of that information on there, because we do want you to get access to those classes very quickly so you can get in there, again, print that syllabus, get the feel of the course, look at when your next assignments are due, and kind of map out your plan for the week. All right. Well, that concludes the your final congratulations on completing the orientation. Again, if you have any issues or questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. My name is Chris Gibbons. I'm the director of the program, and happy learning.